So I'm sure you'd love to know what actually worked. And so here's what it is. This is the most simple way I can say it. What worked was simplicity. If it was simple, then the students could figure it out. When I tried to do something hard, it didn't work so well, which we'll talk about. So, what were some of the things that made it simple? Everything in one place on top of the home page, using the calendar. Recordings posted as soon as they were possible, including high quality pre recorded ones that were posted on our Tech Ed channel. A lot of these were the techie ones: how to access VMware, how to copy and paste, how to. And shout out to the Design Hub for these. They made the majority of them for us. So having good, high quality videos made for us were really helpful. Virtual access to our programming software. And the virtual access worked on Windows, Mac, and Chromebook. And a big shout out to IT for this. We could not have done this semester without it. And they used a system called VMware Horizon, and it worked. It was really good. And there are improvements even for this semester, so look out for that. Another thing that really helped me, because I had some labs that really hands-on labs, particularly in the surveying, and I was able, again, shout out to the Design Hub, to get some simulation learning tools. These are basically scenarios in a game engine that allow me to create the environment that I want and the actions that I want, and students were able to really learn the physical principles. The most important one for me was surveying. We actually had a surveying simulation that worked very, very well. And we also had, that worked very well, a 3D model visualizer that was excellent. So those were the things technical wise that really helped. On my side, ability to meet by web, email, phone, whatever the student wanted. I used Discord, I used Google Meet, I used Zoom, I used WebEx, and I used Skype. Um, and that was useful because it was for the student. I chose the most simple one that they recommended to me. I also had a wide range of times to meet. And I made an effort to have some hours in the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and even once a month, I did a set of weekend hours. And that worked. You'll hear later on that it didn't work also. But that was a big deal for many of the students. And then a simple schedule for turning work in. Again, these ones in blue were where something was due. And then I also chose, because Canvas is such an easy markup for PDFs in the grading side, I chose to require that everything be converted to a PDF for most assignments. Now, they still had to, since I do AutoCAD and Revit and all these other things, they still had to turn in their source files. But for my feedback, it was all PDF based. So those were some of the things that worked very well. And I'll say it again: simple, simple, simple.